So, afternoon everyone, my name is Jack Porter, this is the Moto Mogul channel. A few weeks ago I made a video where I changed the brake pads, the front brake pads on my Africa Twin Adventure Sport. Unfortunately my GoPro didn't pick up any sound, so I was talking to myself. This video is just a brief video just to show you exactly what I did, how I did the job. It's not a difficult job, it will only take you 30 minutes, you know, if you're not talking to a camera and wasting your time filming it like I was. So for the job you will need a 14mm socket. I use this one with a short extension on my ratchet. You'll need a fairly normal size screwdriver really, flat end, just for prising the disc pads apart, the old disc pads. Don't use these on the new ones. For that job, when you're putting the disc pads back in, and for pushing the pistons back inside the caliper, I used this, which is a nice soft plastic coated handle on another spanner. So this was the one I used for doing that job. I also used a small Phillips screwdriver just for taking the top off the master cylinder. I used a 20mm syringe just for taking some of the fluid out of the master cylinder so that you don't get fluid spilling out when you push those the pistons back inside the caliper. I then used a brake cleaner for cleaning the caliper out and for cleaning the little retaining clip. And I also, at the end of the task, refilled the master cylinder using DOT4 brake and clutch fluid and just topped that off again, putting back exactly what I'd taken out. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into this job then. Like I say, there was no sound on the video that I made, so this is going to be voiceover all the way through. I do apologise for that. You got to do what you got to do, haven't you? So yeah, I'll see you soon. So first job is to take the top off the master cylinder, just 4 screws. And carefully remove the plastic seal. And underneath the plastic seal is a rubber diaphragm. So put something underneath the bars to catch any drips, because you don't want drips of brake fluid on your paintwork. So then I used a 20mm syringe and I drew off in total 15 mils of fluid from the master cylinder. You can then undo the 14mm caliper bolts. And gently ease the caliper back away from the disc. You don't need to take anything else off at this point. It's literally held on just by those two 14mm bolts, and there you can see the pads inside. I used the screwdriver at this point just to tease those pads apart, and then the soft handled spanner just to push them further apart and to push the pistons back inside the caliper so as not to damage the pistons. And then the pads literally just fall out. Pretty well worn. And that's both pads out. You can then ease back the pistons inside the caliper to remove the retaining clip, the spring clip that's inside the caliper. Unless the pistons are pushed all the way back, the clip won't come out. As soon as they go all the way back in, the clip then just falls out. and that's it. So pretty dirty the whole lot, so now it's time for a quick spray with the brake cleaner. Give everything a good clean, get rid of any crap that's inside the caliper. And then it's time for popping in the new pads. You can see it's got a lot more new pad on that one. So these are the EBC pads. These are the sintered pads. They've got a little bit more bite than the original pads. And literally, I'm just pointing there at the two holes for the lugs on the brake pads to drop into. So you just line those up, let it drop into place. This is after you put the clip back in, remember. So the clip goes in first. It'll only go in one way, as will the pads. So you can't cock this job up. And then just use that soft spanner again, just to push the pistons all the way back. That's just to create enough space so that the caliper will go back on over the disc. And then just place the caliper back in place, 14mm bolts back in. Tighten those up, and then it's rinse and repeat for the other side. It literally is that simple. So once all the bolts are nice and tight, you need your torque wrench set to 30 Newton meters of force. Okay, so that's pretty much it for today, folks. Just don't forget to top your master cylinder up. Pump the brakes a few times with the lid on. Wait until you've got some pressure, and then take it off again and just top it up to the right level. Don't forget. Very important. Right, that's me done. Hope you enjoyed this video, folks. Like I said, it's a really simple job. Brake pads on the Africa Twin are a doddle. On the front, I've not tried the back. I don't think they'd be any worse, but until I need them, I'm not going to have a go at doing it. So yeah, don't be scared to give it a go, because it's not that difficult. Right, that's it from me, folks. I've been Jack Porter. This has been Moto Mogul. Please remember to give us a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers, guys. Bye bye. I did a video a few weeks ago where